Hey guys, welcome back to my channel for another video. So it is like after 1 o'clock. I'm starting my video quite a bit later today. I have Zendaya down for a nap and I have some things I want to tackle while she is napping. So I thought we'd go ahead and get started. So first off, I want to get my kitchen like cleaned really well. It's been a while since I did kind of like a deep clean in my kitchen and just, yeah. It just needs it. So I want to do that today, but I want to make some fudge. I saw this recipe this week for fudge that it has honey and coconut oil and peanut butter and cocoa powder, I think are the 4 ingredients. And so yeah, it doesn't have sugar in it or anything like that. So I want to try it and I thought I would try it with you guys so I can let you know how it turns out. So I thought I'd do that real quick and then stick that in the freezer or fridge to cool, and then while that's cooling I would tackle my kitchen. We'll see how much actually gets done. I thought I would bring you guys with me this afternoon as I kind of just like tackle things on my to-do list today. This fudge recipe is super simple and I actually found it on Instagram through an influencer I follow, so I'll be sure to link her profile in the description box for you guys. So if you want her actual recipe card, you can head over to her Instagram page and look under recipes for that. But I just took a half cup of coconut oil and I warmed it in the microwave and then added to it a half a cup of honey that I also warmed. I just thought it would be easier to combine them if they were like more liquefied. And then to that I added in 2 tablespoons of peanut butter and a half a cup of sifted cocoa powder. And then you just stir that all up until you get a nice combined mixture. After you have your ingredients combined for your fudge, go ahead and line like a bread loaf pan with parchment paper and then just pour your fudge mixture into there. And then after I did that, I took about 1/4 cup of peanut butter and just melted it a little bit in the microwave to make it more liquefied, I guess. And then just poured it over top of my fudge to give it like a swirl look on the top. I actually ended up taking a toothpick and just swirling it through my peanut butter mixture into the chocolate that was underneath. It just, I think, gives it a prettier look on top and yeah, just makes it look really nice. So here is kind of what it looks like, if you guys can see. But anyways, I hope I did it right. I think I did. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick it in the freezer and maybe tackle a couple dishes before I get into my next thing, which is cleaning the kitchen. So I took a little minute and cleaned up the dishes from making the fudge. There's a spider on my tripod and I just saw it. Anyways. So I just finished cleaning up my dishes and sorry, now my heart feels like it's like pounding. My fudge is in the freezer for 15 minutes. It's almost done, like it's almost been in for 15 minutes, and then I need to cut it into squares and just like package it for storage because it's still in that loaf tin. So I'm probably gonna do that before I actually get started on the kitchen, We'll see. I don't know. But I wanted to take a second and show you guys something. A package just came for me. Okay, here we go. And I wanted to open it. I know what it is. So a friend of mine on Facebook, let's see if I can do this and talk at the same time, was having a Norwex party, and I love their stuff. Like, I know it is an investment if you use their products or any of their stuff, but it is like so nice. And it cleans so well. Their rags or their Enviro cloth does. Even their kitchen cloths, I use those in the kitchen. I use the Enviro cloths like in my bathroom and like for dusting and stuff, and they just do such an incredible job. So I ordered some stuff from her party, so I thought I would take a second and open it up. I think it's kitchen stuff, all of it. Okay, here we go. Alrighty, so here's what I got. I got their heavy duty degreaser. If any of you guys have seen my oven, this is actually a concentrate, I believe. I'll let y'all know. If any of y'all have seen my oven, it's terrible. It needs cleaned really bad, and I'm not exactly sure if the cleaning thing on it works because it's an older oven. It needs a good like scrub out by hand, but I've tried other cleaners on it and they just do not work, or have not worked. So I thought I would try some of this and see if this helps. Like, honestly, this oven has not been cleaned in so long, it's pathetic. But anyways, so that's hence the degreaser. We're gonna see if that works. I got another goodness sakes. Okay, I'm gonna set this down. I got another kitchen cloth. So I have a teal one like this. I think this one is charcoal, I think is the color. I use them like a dishcloth, but I just make sure to use a like chemical free non-toxic soap, something that like typically I don't just buy it at the grocery store. I either make my own like you guys saw in a couple videos, or like I'll order one that I know is okay to use with these, because this does have the, okay, where's the tag? It has the like the backlock system with the colloidal silver, that's what it's called, which helps remove bacteria and all that kind of stuff. So you do have to be a little bit careful what you use with these, but I do love these. So I got one of these, another one. I have two, so now I have three. And let me see here. Oh, okay, the last thing I got is called these Sperry Sponge. I think that's how you pronounce it. Probably not, I don't know. I'm not a consultant or anything, so I could be pronouncing it wrong. But anyways, they are these. They're just like one of those bristle sponges like you would buy at the grocery store or whatever. I just didn't have any, and I think these are washable. I think, let me see here. I believe you can put these in the washing machine. I can't find it on here, but I'm pretty sure that you can. But just for like a heavy duty scrubber, I want to try it on my oven with the cleaner, and yeah, see what happens, see if it'll work. But yes, so this was what my package was. I'm excited to use this stuff. I really do love it and love cleaning with it. It makes it like so much easier to clean. But I need to get started on the kitchen, so I think for first starters, I'm gonna start by wiping down all my cabinets and my microwave, that kind of stuff. I'm actually gonna grab, here we go. Okay, I'm gonna grab one of my older kitchen Norwex cloths, this one. I think this one may have some stains on it, I'm not sure, but anyways, I don't really want to use my brand new one, so I'm gonna grab some of this, and then I'm going to tap a sink full, hold on. I'm gonna tap a sink full of water and just put a couple drops of this in. This is doTERRA's On Guard Cleaner Concentrate. I love using cleaner concentrates. I'm gonna tap a sink full of water, add a couple drops of this because this stuff is really heavy duty, and get to wiping down my cabinets for starters. So it's me again, and I'm not cleaning my cabinets. I'm actually gonna really quick cut up this fudge. This is what it looks like. It was in the freezer for like 20 minutes or so, so I'm gonna cut this really quick because I don't want it to freeze too hard before I cut it, and I'll taste it and let y'all know what it tastes like. But I'm gonna do this real quick before we get to this cleaning. fudge situation. This dish container looks great. This one, not so much. I think like the one half of the loaf pan was great, and then I got to the other half and it just like was not. So I haven't tasted it yet. I'm sure it'll taste good, but it just doesn't look nice because it didn't have enough time to harden. So you might want to keep it in the freezer more like 30 minutes. I did melt down my ingredients quite a bit to make sure that they mixed like well. So that could have been the thing, or like the cause, the reason. I don't know. But I want to give this a taste. So give me a second. I'll let you all know what this tastes like. Okay, I'm afraid I'm going to have chocolate on my face now, but it is so good. If you're not a big coconut oil person, I'm not sure if it would be for you because you can taste that in it. But if you want a sweet treat and you don't want sugar, this is the way to go. This is good stuff. And I am not really a peanut butter person, so it's good. But anyways, yeah, I will put the link. So I got this recipe. Okay, hold on one second. I'm back. Hopefully I don't have chocolate on my face. My piece was melting in my hands. But anyways, I got this recipe off of Instagram. So I included like measurements and stuff when I was making that, so you guys can go back and listen to that. I will put the link for where I got it down the description box, but I don't want to type it all out just because it's not mine. And yeah, I will just send you all over to the lady that I got it from on Instagram. She has it saved in her recipes highlights on her page, so if you want the actual recipe, head over to Instagram and check out Heidi's page to get the recipe for this stuff, because yes, it's definitely a make again. It's really good, but I'll keep it in the freezer longer next time. Cabinets around my stove just seem to get so much grease and stuff on them, and when I opened up the inside of my spice cabinet here, I realized that it was so nasty on the inside, just with some grease and things like that. So I took a second and mixed up the degreaser concentrate I had. I didn't have an extra glass bottle, so I actually used like an old cleaning bottle from another all-purpose cleaner that I had. So that's what's in here. It's actually my degreaser. I'll just have to remember for future that I need some more like glass bottles to mix up my cleaners in. But I sprayed a little bit of this on my cloth and it helped so much on this cabinet. It just took the grease off, which was so super handy, and I actually ended up using it to clean underneath the hood, then at the stove, and it worked like magic on there too. It really was so nice to be able to get all the grease and just the sticky, nasty texture off of the inside of my stove hood. know if you guys are the same as me, but for some reason I will go for just a while without cleaning out my microwave, and then when I finally realize how bad it needs cleaned out, I'm just like slightly appalled at myself that it has looked that bad for that long. But I decided, since I was doing the cabinets, to take a second and just do a really good wipe out today, and I was thankful I did because it definitely was needing it, and it definitely looks a lot better now. Since I was doing a wipe down of everything, I also took the time to take down these Christmas pictures. I keep family pictures on our fridge year round, but these were all pictures from friends and church family that had been given to us, and so I had them hanging up here over the Christmas season, so I just decided to take them down and get this wall cleaned up again. And I think I will maybe put the pictures on like a ring or something like that, so we can look through them and so we have them for keeps, or yeah, just to look through at a later time. So I just finished going over all the cabinets, and I had to take a break a little bit in the middle because my camera battery died. I don't have another one yet, guys. So anyways, so it's a lot later than I thought it was. Dea is up from her nap, and today is a pajama all days kind of day, so hence the PJs. But anyways, I want to try to tackle this oven. So if you guys, you might have noticed, I used my degreaser on my hood and it worked so good. So I thought, why don't we give the oven a try? I'm kind of scared, I'm not gonna lie, because I've tried other stuff and nothing has worked, and it's like so frustrating. But anyways, I'm gonna give it a try, see how it goes. I will definitely let you all know how it turns out, but it's probably gonna have to sit for a while just because it's really dirty. So anyways, I'm gonna jump into that and try to get that tackled yet this afternoon / evening. After I sprayed my oven, I quickly jumped over here to the pantry door. Since painting it white, it shows so many dirty fingerprints. So I wiped that down real quick and then just did a quick wipe down of this little coffee bar area where our trash can is. This is another area that just shows dirt and fingerprints like crazy, so it definitely needed a little bit of attention today. So just an update on the whole oven situation. The degreaser helped a little bit, but it just did not do as good as I thought it would, and it didn't take this like well-baked junk off. So actually, a day or two later, I finally sat down and tried to figure out how the clean mechanism works on this oven, and you guys, my oven looks brand new. I did a self-clean for like 3 hours. I don't know why I didn't take the time to figure this out before. Honestly, I think I was scared I would like start a fire or something, because I know someone that actually happened to. But yeah, just watch for in my future videos. I will have to show you guys the difference. It looks amazing, and I just can't believe I didn't do this before, that I didn't try to figure out the self-clean. So yeah, it looks a lot better now, even though it didn't look the best in this video. After I wiped down all the cabinets and cupboards and surfaces in my kitchen, I just thought it would be really nice to have a nice clean floor as well. So I just took a second and did a quick sweep, and yeah, it was a really quick one. And then
quickly mopped the floor as well. It just felt good to have a nice clean kitchen at the end of the day. It wasn't perfect, but it was so much better than it had been.
Well, I did not get nearly as much done as I wanted to today, but that's alright. I got the floor mopped and it was just kind of a quick mop, but it's better than nothing. So anyways, I got that done, got my cupboards cleaned, made some fudge with you guys, which was so much fun. I hope you enjoyed it as well. Don't forget to check out the recipe over on Instagram with the link in the description box if you guys want to make that fudge as well. Don't forget to give this video a like for me. Thank you guys so much for coming along with me this afternoon on this short little vlog. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day wherever you're at, and I will see you guys next week. Bye guys!